AI Stocks Made Simple by David L. Wadley, a multi-part investing series. Chapter 5, How Much to Spend and How Often. Once you know how to buy a stock, the next questions are, how much should I invest? And how often should I invest? Why starting small is smart. You do not need a large amount of money to begin. In fact, starting small is safer because you 1. Learn without heavy pressure. 2. Stay calm if prices move. 3. Get comfortable with the app. 4. Avoid risking money you need for daily life. Small might mean $5, $10, $20, $50. The exact number does not matter. What matters is that the amount feels comfortable. Never use money you need soon. Golden rule: do not invest money you need for bills, rent, food, debt payments, or emergencies. Investing is for your future, not for this month's expenses. If you risk money you need soon, you will feel stressed and may sell at the worst possible time. It's not what you earn, it's what you keep. Understanding taxes on stocks matters. When you make money from stocks, you may owe taxes. You do not pay taxes just for buying. You pay taxes when 1. You sell a stock for a profit. 2. You receive dividends. 3. You trade frequently and make many short-term gains. There are 2 main types of gains. 1. Short-term capital gains, when you hold the stock for less than 1 year. These are often taxed at a higher rate. 2. Long-term capital gains, when you hold the stock for more than 1 year. These are often taxed at a lower rate. This is one reason long-term investing can help you keep more of what you earn. How often should you invest? There is no perfect schedule, but many beginners do well by investing on a regular routine, such as 1. Once a week. 2. Every 2 weeks. 3. Once a month. The specific timing is less important than staying consistent. When you invest regularly, sometimes you buy when prices are high and sometimes when they are low. Over time, it averages out. The power of small, steady investing. Small amounts add up. For example, 1. $10 per week, approximately $40 per month. 2. $40 per month, approximately $480 per year. 3. Over 10 years, that is $4,800 in contributions, plus any growth from investing. This steady growth over time is called compound growth. Money earning more money. How to choose a starting amount. Try this simple approach. 1. List your monthly expenses. 2. See how much extra you usually have after bills and needs. 3. Pick a small piece of that extra money to invest. The right amount is one that does not make you anxious. Why you should not invest everything at once. Even if you have saved a large amount, it is usually better to spread your investments over time. This lets you 1. Learn as you go. 2. Avoid buying everything at a short-term high. 3. Adjust your strategy based on experience. 4. Build confidence slowly. A simple first-month plan. Week 1. Open your account. Deposit $10 to $20. Buy one stock you understand. Week 2. Add another small amount. Review your portfolio calmly. Week 3. Add a little more. Read about one new AI company, just research. Week 4. Add another small amount. Consider buying a second stock if you feel ready. If you miss a week or a month, that is fine. You can always start again. Investing should fit your life, not control it. Mini FAQ, Chapter 5. What if the stock drops after I buy? A. Short-term drops are normal. Focus on the long term. 2. What if I do not have much money? A. Small amounts are fine. The habit is more important than the size at first. Should I borrow money to invest? A. No. Beginners should not borrow to invest. Mini Summary Chapter 5. 1. Start with small, comfortable amounts. 2. Never invest money you need for essentials. 3. Invest regularly on a schedule you can maintain. 4. Think in years, not days. Now that you know how much to invest and how often, the next step is choosing the right stocks. Up next in this series, in the next video, Chapter 6, How to Pick Good AI Stocks. AI Stocks Made Simple. Continue to the next chapter.